What's up, you guys? Jason Wardrop here, and in today's video, I want to show you how I generated over 1,800 leads with my GoHighLevel business in the last 30 days. And the crazy thing about this, these leads had nothing to do with posting on social media, spending money on paid advertising, having a landing page or some type of crazy funnel. And if you are a total beginner, all you have to do to be able to generate these leads is copy and paste. And I want to show you guys everything step by step of how I went through and set this up, and then give you guys the actual copy and paste blueprint of how you can go through and use this in your own business. Or if you're running a marketing agency on GoHighLevel and you have clients, how do you can literally copy and paste this exact same system into their business as well to be able to generate a lot more leads, which in return to you is going to create a lot more sticky client that's going to be paying you every single month without any additional work on your end. Now, before we dive into step by step and I show you guys exactly how to copy and paste and set this up for your business as well as all of your clients' businesses, I need to kind of give you a rough idea of how this all works. Now, if you've ever run Facebook ads before, you've probably heard of the Facebook pixel. And the Facebook pixel is a little bit of code you copy and paste onto your website, onto your sales funnels, that Facebook is able to track everyone that visits your pages. You don't know exactly who those people are, but it shows a little number in the analytics, and then you're able to remarket or show ads to those people specifically. And this is really helpful with your Facebook ads because you're able to show ads to people who have already visited your website. And typically, these remarketing ads are the highest ROI ads because it's not going to a cold subscriber. It's going to somebody who already knows who you are. Hopefully, they like you, and hopefully, they trust you and your business. So what we're able to do with this new cutting-edge software is literally copy and paste a pixel. This one is called the X-ray pixel, but we're able to copy and paste it onto our website, all of our landing pages, all of our sales funnels, or all of your clients' sales funnels and websites. And if you look at a typical landing page, it's usually going to convert about a 30 to 40% conversion rate of the number of people that visit that landing page that actually opt in, put their name, phone, and email address into a form to become a lead. Well, the cool thing about this pixel is that we're able to identify roughly 20 to 25% additional people that did not even opt into this contact form, but just visited the website. Pretty crazy, I know, but they're able to go through and pull all this information from their IP address, from other online behaviors that they have, and be able to pull in their name, their email, their phone number, sometimes their physical address. You're able to identify if they're a B2C lead or a B2B lead, and be able to segment and see like, okay, what is their customer journey? How long have they spent on each page of my website, or have they returned to my website, or how long total did they spend on a certain page of my website? And then we can create custom audiences of these leads just like we can on Facebook. And the most powerful thing with this is we can then set up automated emails and workflows to follow up with all of these people. Or if you have a sales team, they can jump in, they can grab the phone number and give that person a call and say, hey, I saw that you were on our website. Can I help answer any questions? And then lead into the whole sales call. So if you're in e-commerce, let's say somebody's going through, they're shopping, they're looking at all these products on your site, they go to check out, but they don't actually purchase. You can see who that exact person was that maybe didn't go through and fill out the checkout information, but was looking at maybe a new swimsuit for the summer and they wanted to go buy that, but for some reason, they didn't go and check out. We can send them a reminder email to remarket to that person, kind of like you would do a retargeting ad on Facebook, Instagram, Google, or YouTube. And it is very effective because this is 100% free to go through and send the email. So in the last 30 days, I've been able to generate over 1,800 leads of people that visited my website. They did not opt in, but they showed enough interest to go to my website. And I'm able to pull this contact information, sync it into my HighLevel CRM, and then follow up with them through the automations and workflows inside of HighLevel. So this is super crazy, super powerful, but I want to show you guys how to set this up. And literally, it is 100% free to go through and get started. You don't even need a credit card. All you have to do is just copy and paste this pixel onto your website, and the first 500 leads are 100% free. Now, if you compare that to getting a lead on Facebook ads or Google ads or Instagram ads or any of these other platforms, typically that's going to be like a $10 to $20 per lead cost. So if you're getting your first 500 leads for free, that's like a $5,000 to $10,000 value of free leads of people that are already visiting your website. So these are not cold visitors, cold subscribers. These are people that are warm, that have high intent that you need to be following up with. So for the next part of this video, I want to go through and walk you through step by step how to go through and set all this stuff up. Super easy, copy and paste. If you're a total beginner, no marketing experience or anything like that, you can still get this done. I'm going to walk you through how to do every step of the way with GoHighLevel. Like I said, put your credit card away. You don't need any credit card information. But what I want you to do right now is pause the video and go to visitorgrab.com/go. And when you go to that page, it's going to pop up this page right here, where you're going to be able to see this special offer where you're going to get started with your first 500 website visitor contacts totally free. And you're just going to go in, create an account, and then once you do that, we'll be able to jump back in and actually watch the rest of the tutorial to show you how to not only copy and paste this all of your websites and sales funnels on HighLevel, but then how to sync everything with your HighLevel CRM so all the leads are automatically flowing in and automate this entire process. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go and create a demo account, so you don't need to watch me do that, and then we're going to jump in. I'm going to walk you through step by step how to set everything up from A to Z. All right, so once you have set up your account, like I said, no credit cards required, you're going to see this page right here where it's going to go through and invite you to set up a demo call, which I always highly recommend jumping on these demo calls because it helps get more immersion into the software and it helps you actually go through and get better results and honestly learn some things that you might not have learned. Now, I've already had multiple demo calls with these guys and they've really helped me go through and fully understand it so I can help you guys better. I'm just going to skip this step for right now, but I highly recommend going in and jumping on one of these demo calls. Okay, so we're going to skip this step. And then also, once again, you can pause this video because it's a YouTube video and then come back to it. Maybe watch this quick 3-minute tutorial so you can see exactly everything so we can kind of be on the same page of what's going on here. But now, once we've watched this video, we're going to come down and you can see we can go through and put this pixel on our WordPress site, Shopify, whatever it might be, but I'm just going to go in and I'm going to install it manually and throw it on my HighLevel account. Just a demo account, obviously, but on the websites, all the sales funnels, and that's literally it. We're just going to copy and paste it, and that is it. So they call theirs, it's not a Facebook pixel, obviously, because it's not Facebook, but they call it the X-ray pixel because it's like an X-ray. You can see through and see all the things that are going on your website without actually being able to know who those people are. Okay, so we're just going to go click on Install Code Manually. I'm going to move my head really quick so we can kind of see all this stuff, but I'm just going to come back here. I'm going to copy this code. So we just copy, like I said, copy and paste. So we're going to copy this, and then I'm going to pull up this HighLevel sub account. Oh, this is my actual account right here. You can see 1,830 leads in the last 30 days since April 21st, just to kind of show you guys the proof is in the pudding right here. Okay, so we're going to come over here to the sub account, little demo sub account, oh, right there. And then all we have to do is click on website. So we'll put on our website first. So we're going to click on this. And just like a Facebook pixel, we're just going to throw it in the header tag, okay? For those of you guys who are like, I don't even know what a header tag is, don't worry, it doesn't really matter. All you have to do is click to your website, click on settings, and then over here, head tracking code, click right there and paste it in there. Okay, so I've got it pasted in there, and then all I have to do is click save, and now it's instantly ready to start collecting data of visitors and leads that are coming to my website. Right now, the next thing that I want to do is come over here to funnels, click on this, and I'd want to paste it on every single one of the funnels. So I'm just going to do one funnel because you guys don't need to watch me do every single funnel. But for example, if I've got this 30-day lead challenge, click on settings, come over here to head tracking code, and then I'll just paste that in, and then I'll just click save, okay? Now, once you have it installed, what you want to do is just test it to make sure it is installed. And obviously, this is just a demo account, so I don't have a domain connected, but I tried this earlier on a coaching call of mine, and it actually worked, was just the demo one. And so I'm just going to take that, I'm going to copy that URL, come back over here, and we are going to install X-Ray Pixel. So we've got that all installed, and then we're just going to test it. So we just paste in right here, the URL. You're going to put in your actual domain, your actual website. And then we're just going to test it, and it's just going to search and try to see if it can find that pixel. And I know this is a demo kind of preview URL, but earlier on our call, it worked, and so I'm hoping this is going to work right here as well. All right, it says congratulations, it worked. So we are good. We are in business now. And so now all we have to do is come over here. we turn the status on. We want to make sure that it's tracking everyone that's coming to our website or our sales funnels. And then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to give it a week or two to start collecting data. And then after it collects the data, we can come up here and segment and create different audiences. And then this restore right here, this is where you can go through and connect it with your Facebook ads, and it can enrich the Facebook ad audience data. Because what happens now with the Facebook pixel on iOS, on phones and all that stuff, the Facebook pixel doesn't really track everyone because they're being heavily watched because they're like $1 trillion company. However, Customers.ai, they are a rapidly growing company, a very successful, but they're not a $1 trillion company, so they're not like being watched like a hawk like Facebook and all these other platforms. So they're able to pull data and then send that data to improve and enrich your retargeting audiences on Facebook. But then also you're able to come in here and create custom audiences by people that visit certain pages, people have spent a certain amount of time on your site, or maybe they've revisited a certain amount of pages. So you're able to go through and do a lot of those things. Now, the last thing that we're going to do here before we go through and let you just start collecting this data is we want to integrate this with your HighLevel CRM, because more than likely you're going to want to have all this flowing back into your HighLevel CRM so you can set up automations and workflows and all that cool stuff. So we're just going to click on integrations right here. We're going to scroll down, and they've got a direct integration right here with HighLevel. So you're just going to click Setup Connection. You're going to come over here. You're going to sign into your HighLevel account. You're going to choose which sub account that you want people to go in. And once you go through and choose the sub account, it's also going to allow you to add tags to be able to tag every single lead that comes in. So you know, hey, this is a customer's AI lead, so that you know, like, okay, this is how I'm going to follow up with that person. And then once we go through and collect some more data, you'll be able to get a little bit more granular on creating different audiences and sending those different audiences to your HighLevel CRM and tag those audiences separately. So anyway, guys, I hope that was helpful as far as a part one of this tutorial of going through and getting started, getting that pixel copied and pasted onto your website, all of your sales funnels, everything to start bringing in those leads. And what I'm going to be doing here for everyone that goes through and gets started with this, like I said, it's free, no credit card is even required. I'm going to actually go through and put together a little bit more detailed course showing you guys how to segment the different audiences and how to really ramp this up to be able to generate more leads for your own business, how to follow up with each lead depending on what they're doing, and then also how to go and put this into your clients' businesses to be able to charge more on a monthly ongoing basis and create a stickier customer that's going to pay you month in, month out, because you're generating an additional 100 or plus extra leads every single month without you having to do anything and without having to go through and sell them on Facebook ads or putting more money into paid advertising, just by grabbing the people that are already visiting their website. So anyway, guys, go ahead, click the button right down below this video to go through and get started with this. Remember, it is visitorgrab.com/go for that sign up page with all the special price and special deal, the 500 free leads for you guys. And with that said, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.